Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Brave Caleb's Eyak Nature Preserve AK. This course is a natural preserve in Alaska, located in a series of water basins and falls near the Copper River. So let's check out the course settings. As always, we are going to leave everything at default. Fairways are normal, greens are firm, green speeds are fast, time of day is afternoon, and the weather is overcast. Let's check out the tee options. There are two tee options. We're going to be swinging from the gold tees, which are playing 6,962 yards, and as always, pin set number 1. I have seen a few screenshots of the course and my god, it looks absolutely stunning. The word stunning doesn't even do it justice. So really looking forward to this round. As always guys, I cannot thank you all enough for the continued support on the channel. It truly is appreciated. So here we are on the first hole. It really is an impressive opening tee shot here. A par 3. Really liking the rock work and the tree environment. A little rock pool there. Absolutely stunning environment. So this is going to be a tough tee shot. Course is playing firm. This 11 mph wind will hold us up and also bring us over to the left hand side of the green. So just aiming right at the pin with 7-iron. We do pull off a perfect there. That wind is actually taking me more to the left than I allowed for, but yardage is going to be good. As you do expect, that wind's really held me up. We do have an opening birdie opportunity. Green speeds are 173. This putt is going to turn from left to right. That should really start to turn now. It has done, and that is a great opening birdie. Really happy with the start we've made here. We'll step onto the second tee box. This is going to be a long par 4. If that headwind into their face. Certainly want to avoid that little water pool to the right hand side. So just aiming left hand side of the fairway. Wind will also really hold us up here. But this is where my 9-degree lofted driver really plays its part here. Due to the low elevation,
quite the elevated green we
does cut through the wind.
Might want to club up on that.
That's a long second shot in. Really in between clubs here. I'm going to say with that uphill elevation, it's playing 210 with the wind. Oh, let's just say 222 yards. I think we'll just come up a little bit short with 5 wood, but we should find the green with a good shot. Oh, early, that's a red slow.
This one's heading a little bit too
We
much
could be
to
in
the
all
right.
kinds of trouble here. We have clattered into one of the rocks and it's actually kicked us out.
Well, you're not gonna
Wow.
hit every green today.
Very fortuitous bounce there, but still a lot of work to do to get up and down for the par save here. I'm going to try and play the partial splash here, but with that lie at our feet in the heavy rough, we can pretty much attack this. Full loft, full backspin. That should start to run out and turn towards the pin. It's done exactly that. That is a fantastic recovery shot after that poor approach shot into the green. We do pick up the par.
Let's move on.
But I've got a feeling this is going to be a fairly tough golf course, guys, especially with these high prevailing winds. Hole number 3, it's another par 3. Beautiful waterfalls off there in the distance coming down the rocks. Hopefully you can see it there. I just love the line of sights he has created in the early part of this course. I think Free Hybrid is made for this. That wind should comfortably hold us up. Let's see if we can fire this right at the flag.
Beauty of a swing there.
We do pull off another perfect. Swinging well on the master difficulty setting so far. It should run out as well. And that is going to leave us a very makeable birdie opportunity from 9 feet out. Slightly uphill. Not a lot of movement in this putt, so we can hopefully drain this. We have done right in the heart of the cup. And we do pick up our second birdie of the round. But what a fantastic environment this course is set on. It really is very unique. So with this helping wind, I think we can just about drive this green. But it's going to be a tough shot. Very tight landing areas up there. Hazards to our left. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of D-loft to this driver here. See if we can kick it up from the front of the green. Big shot coming up because this could go really wrong.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
man.
baby fast. We should get away with that.
Tap that one.
I think we're going to be long off the flag stick. But that is a fantastic golf shot. Oh, it's actually holding. What a shot. We have left ourselves an eagle opportunity here on this short par 4. But that's a very tough putt. 20 feet out. This is really going to swing hard from left to right. Don't want to overshoot this or underhit it too much and leave myself a tough birdie putt. It's a good lag putt, to be fair. It is going to leave us with a simple tap-in putt for birdie, which we do convert. And we do move to 3 under par with back-to-back birdies.
And you currently sit at 3 under
What a
par.
superb fantasy golf course this is, guys. I think, to my knowledge, this was designed for Victor Sports design competition, but I could well be wrong. I think he is hosting a fantasy course design event. So it's another par 3, quite a lot of par 3s here, but I absolutely love the bridge work that we are seeing. So backspin applied to the sand wedge. It's another perfect, we really are swinging well here. This is bang on line with the pin as well. It should spin back after a bounce. Come on, spin. Didn't generate any spin whatsoever. But we are going to tap in our 4th birdie of the round. 3 of them being consecutive. And I am really enjoying my time out here on the course. I think if I was level par here, I'd still be really enjoying it. It really is a magnificent looking golf course. That rock work just really captures and entices you into the course. I'm fully focused here. It's a baby slow, but we should get away with it. I love the contrast in colours as well between the rocks and the fairway and the heavy rough. Such a unique look.
About 160 or so to the pin.
I'm going to have to maybe shape this. Certainly want to avoid that firm kick right on the green here. So just shaping this, applying a little bit of fade. We should be helped here with the wind and the slope at our feet. It's another good strike. Come on, ball. Turn, 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 turn. It's on a good line. Oh, we just caught the bottom part of the slope. And as we guessed, it would give us a firm kick away from the pin. We are almost pin high here. It's a long putt, 34 feet out uphill. These aren't the kind of putts I train, sadly. We certainly gave it a chance, and it actually burns the right hand side edge of the cup. We are going to put an end to the birdie run here. We pick up our 2nd par off the round.
And after that one, 4 under par.
As we step onto the 7th hole. This is going to be a long par 5 with that wind in our face. Look at the bunkers. He's certainly keeping consistent with the theme of the course with all the rock works. I do like the rock work on the bunker in there. Nice touch. Keeps his course consistent with his theme. It's a tiny slow, but I do think we are going to kick over to the right hand side of the fairway here. We may well be obscured by this strategically placed trees and rock.
2nd shot here on the 7th.
There is a gap there that we can find, but look at this for a tough approach shot into the wind. Once again, beautiful rock pools to the right. Rock hazards to our left. So really got to play it as well. I'm just going to loft up 3 wood and try and leave this short of the hazard area. It's a baby fast. It should come down and avoid everything, hopefully. That is a fantastic golf shot. Looks like there's a little door there. Could well be a tunnel network taking us into the rocks, passageways. Maybe it's an old mining shaft. Look at that. Glad I spotted that. Very cool addition to the course. Plenty of detail. So this is going to be nothing more than a pitch shot, but that wind will hold us up. I'm just going to go with a pitching wedge here, just coming up a club. See if we can land this as close to the flagstick as possible. I have applied a little bit of backspin, but this 14 mile per hour wind will hold us up. Oh, that's a slow, and we are going to be really punished with that. That's going to come up short right now.
Nice. Ended up
The yardage was actually bang on, but with that slow, it has took us 23 feet off target there. So another tough putt coming up. Green certainly offer a challenge, as does the entire course. That putt's not turning as much as I expected it
This
to.
one is a short
We
3-foot
are
putt.
going to tap this in, hopefully for our par.
Looking good. Good
So
job.
we are
That's
going to remain
dropping on in for par.
at 4 under par with 2 holes to play on this front nine.
This one's a par 4 hole.
But I am really immersed in this course. I'm sure it's down to the environment. It really captures you. And you've got to give your full focus to this golf course. Helping wind here, so we're just going to leave ourselves
This
nothing
drive
more
is
than a pitch
moving.
shot into this green. But what a fantastic looking golf course, guys. It really is. I could be completely wrong here, but it looks to me as if
Second shot here on
the
4.
designer has been inspired by some of Arctic Fury's course creations. Certainly has that reminiscence about it. Let's see if we can pitch this one close. I think I'm going to have to go with a partial here with that 10-mile-per-hour wind. Just going to try and land this on the left-hand side of the pin. It should kick out for us. I think that'll leave us the easier putt. We got the partial, but it's another baby slow, and that is going to come up short, I do believe. It has done. Just
Well
that
done.
tiny
Another
slows
green
really
regulation
cost
under
us
your
getting
belt.
even closer there.
Ooh, setting up
And
for
wow,
birdie here.
these greens are extremely tough. This ball's really going to swing as soon as it leaves the club face. It's got a good chance, so I've lost it. Oh wow, I've got no idea if that
Okay.
was left or right of the hole there. Lost it over my shoulder. Do
And
tap
nice
in the
putt.
par,
Let's move on.
and we will remain at
And
4
that'll
under.
keep
Now
you
we're
at
playing
4
pretty
under
well
for the
here
round.
on master swing
This hole,
difficulty
we got a
and
tailwind
fairly high
heading
winds, and we are only 4 under. I love the layout of the course as well. Very tight fairways. Very claustrophobic with the rock work.
Well, that tee shot
Really
looks
feels
like
if
it'll
you're
do.
playing target golf here. It's another good shot from the tee box, and we are going to have
Okay,
a
we are
reachable
about
par 5 here and
245 yards
comfortably
out
reaching
from
this with
here.
that wind behind us. I'm just going to play 5 wood. We should just land at the front of the green and hopefully leave ourselves a putting chance. Oh, that is a baby slow, and look how far right that's going. Please don't hit this rock.
Yeah, I'm not sure where
Oh
this one's
wow,
going.
that is such an unkind
It's,
bounce there.
Not what you wanted, I guess.
I'll say it again, it
one's
never
third.
fails to amaze me on master difficulty how far these tiny slows or fast punish you. So we are going to opt to splash this. We do have a severe slope at our feet. I'm just going to try and play that slope. It should hopefully take us down towards the pin. Oh, it's a red fast. Still going to get there though. That should start to filter down towards the pin. That's a really good
5
shot.
feet to the cup from here.
And hopefully we can convert this 5-foot putt for birdie number 5.
Looking good.
So a solid front 9 there. We are 5 under.
That's your 5th
Maybe
birdie
our
of the day.
score's not reflecting how well we're playing
Right now
on
you
a few
are at
holes.
5 under.
Greens are certainly tough,
And you're
but I
teeing
think
up
it just
par
shows
5
you how
here.
difficult this course is. So it's another par 5, back-to-back par 5s. Once again, we do have wind advantage. Aiming for the left-hand side of the fairway. Oh, there's a fast. Oh no, this is going to get a nasty kick right. I know it is.
Who put that there?
Wow, that ball kicked off that rock.
And we are
Like
in
a
the
torpedo.
deep stuff
Wow.
Currently, let's get out of here now.
I don't think we're going to be able to get to the green here, so I'm just going to probably lay up short of the green here with a 6-iron. Not the best of lies. The green is way up above us. We get a good strike. Oh, I've not allowed enough for the
Right on the board.
wind.
I'm not sure if
And
it's
we are
gonna
now
go
in
up
trouble.
the
That's just a
fairway.
mistake. It was a good strike.
Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
I did not allow enough for the wind there. I didn't think it would have affected me as much as that with the 4-iron. Let's see if we can splash this one close. I'm going to apply full backspin to this 9-iron, and hopefully with the yardage it does sit down. It's a fantastic execution. Didn't mean to get 97% power, but it's worked for us. Just as well I didn't get 100% because we would have had a more trickier putt. But we do pick up another birdie.
Birdie number 6.
But really enjoying the
6 under for the round.
look and the strategy behind this golf course, guys. Look at this for a par 3. I think that symbolises the colours of the American flag. I could well be wrong. I'm just going to shape this a little bit, fade it against the wind and try and play that slope. I think if we find the slope, this is going to be a really good golf shot, because as you can see, it's going to filter down towards the flag stick. Need to get the perfect here though. Oh, we got the perfect. That fade's not kicking in. We haven't turned it enough. Don't say we're going to miss the slope. Oh no, we have done. Another yard to the right there. I think that would have set up a really good birdie opportunity. But this is going to be a difficult downhill chip shot here from just off the green. I think we're going to have to play a deliberate slow, just to take a little bit of yardage on a par shot. Get the slight partial. We do get the slow though. That ball should check up. Played that pretty well.
It's a nice chip. Well done.
We are going to walk away with a par. But, that is frustrating. That golf shot could have been so much better. It's annoying when you hit a perfect, guys, especially on Master, and you're still missing your target. But this is a tough fairway. Huge boulder in play and a trio of those rocky bunkers. So aiming is way right at the fairway. Oh, it's a baby slow, but surely that wind brings us back round. It's not. It's not at all. And we do find ourselves in the rough. I think it's just heavy rough. It's all around this golf course. Now let's try out the trick with the practice swing here, guys. Hopefully it will show me what percentage we do truly have here. Wow, that is the first time I've had it where it's gave me the single digit. So we've got 72%. So there's a good tip for you there, guys. If you are in the heavy rough, it doesn't always give you the single digit number. We're certainly not going to get there, but once in a blue moon, because that's the first time I've experienced it, it does give you your exact lie percentage at your feet. So good recovery there. Once again, I'm relying on my short game here to get up and down for the par. Splash shot should be made for this. Just applying a good bit of backspin here. Can I fully attack this? Great execution. This could go in, by the way. No, it's just going to check up short. It was on a very good line. Didn't actually need the backspin.
So far, so good.
But we are going to tap that in for another solid par. We will move on to hole number 13.
Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par.
Which is a tight fairway here. Oh, that's a horrible crosswind as well. These fairways are very, very tight. So I am going to have to play a big draw shot here against the wind and try and find the centre of the fairway.
Nice, pure swing.
We do get the perfect. Oh, it's turning really, really well for us, and we are going to hold on to the right-hand side of this pencil thin fairway. The fairways are probably not as tight as what they look, but I think it's the rock work closing in on you that makes them look more exaggerated than what they are. But this is a long par 4. I'm actually having to hit 3-wood. Aiming left here and the wind should bring us right. The green really is elevated. Couldn't have got closer to the perfect. The wind's not bringing us back into play whatsoever. Oh, we do get a friendly kick there. That's a real members bounce. And that has actually set up birdie. That really was a kind bounce, because that could have been so much worse there. But still surprised the wind didn't take us back round to the right there. That ball stayed left with that tiny fast. Be disappointed if I missed this putt, to be fair. We've certainly got the weight. It's not turning. That ball didn't turn. Basically stayed straight.
Time to finish this one off.
Looking back on it, the beads look as if they're moving a little bit slower than what it did originally for the birdie putt. But it's another solid par. Par's good score in some of these holes, by the way.
What happens here on number 14?
So it's another long par 3. But I've really enjoyed the par 3s. Most of them have been long. Just drawing this against the wind once again. Oh, it's a slight fast, but there's the wind taking us round beautifully. Hopefully this clings onto the green. Huge bounce there. And with that, we've actually trickled off. Oh, now I cannot see. That's the only downside to some of these courses when there's a lot of activity and planting in and around the greens. It does obscure your view, and this is just blind. I'm trying every camera angle I know of, guys, but I'm just going to have to play this. In the designer's defence, just hit the green, don't miss it. There's a red fast, so we are going to come up short left.
I'm liking that one. Nice
So
chip.
it's another par.
Here we go.
Let's see if we
Par
can get a
Let's
few
do it.
birdies
Okay,
on the
moving to
scorecard here in the
next.
back nine. We're only 1 under in the back nine so far after
6
a
under
really
par
good start.
currently.
But this is a
Teeing it
tough
up
course
now
in
on
these
a
winds,
par
and look at
4.
that for a hole, guys. I just love the line of sights the designer has created and used here. Wind should bring us round here, so aiming down the right hand side, this 13 mile/hour wind should comfortably bring us back in. It's another long par 4. That's a red fast. Surely we kick right back into play here though.
Huh.
That ball took a
Well,
really
that's
bizarre
off track.
kick there, as if it went right through the rock instead of bouncing off
That's
it.
unfortunate.
Are we?
Here's our
We
second
are. We're on
shot
top of the
on
rock here.
15th hole.
Wow. That is bizarre. I've never played a golf shot anything quite like this before. On top of a rock, playing down back into this valley fairway. I think 4-iron and just chase it back down into play, and once again rely on my short game, but it's another blind shot. I cannot get a look at my golfer or my swing, so it's going to be a blind swing here. This is tough. But wow, what a bizarre location to
I
play a
lost
golf
it.
shot from. We've played it really well. Look at that for a shot off the golf course. Absolutely spectacular backdrop there. And that is going to leave us nothing
Back in
more
the fairway,
than
back
a
on
pitch
our
shot.
course. Let's go.
Let's see if we
This is
can
your third
continue
shot.
to scramble well. Need to pitch this one close. Wind will comfortably move us from right to left. We do pull off a tiny slow, but that wind is really bringing us back round. It should release out a little bit as well. I'm really happy
Good one,
with that
nice
recovery
and
shot.
high.
Hopefully we can convert this 9-foot
This
putt
one's about 9 feet from the
for
cup.
another up and down scramble. Hardly anything in this, but these sometimes are the putts that you don't believe, but this time it does drop in. Left edge there too. We will
Okay,
remain at 6
so
under,
that
and it's
will
been
keep
such a
you
quiet
at 6
back
under.
9 birdie wise. But look at this for another fantastic looking hole, guys. This course really is spectacular, and it does really offer a good challenge here. You really have to bring your A game around this course, especially in these high winds, and those are the kind of courses I do prefer to play. So 12 mile/hour wind, just aiming this down the right hand side. Oh, it's another slight slow, but surely the wind helps us out here. This time the wind does bail us out, and that is actually going to leave us a nice line of sight into the green here.
And this one's about 210
We're
yards or so
comfortably
from the pin.
going to reach this green in 2. This is a really short par 5. I think there's longer par 4s in the course, but it's a good variation. It's a tough tee shot though. Going to do well to hold the green here, so just shaping this a little bit, letting the wind hold us up and bring us to the left as well. Oh, we do get the perfect. For the majority of this round, I've been delighted with my swing time in here. We are just going to slightly run in
This is our third
to the
shot.
fairway, but this is a makeable chip-in chance. Going to go full out attack mode here. Full backspin, so it shouldn't leak too far past the hole if we do miss it. It's got a chance. Oh, it turns in. It does turn in. I've seen them not drop it that way, but we do pick up the eagle. We get to 8 under, and I think now our play and our scorecard are reflecting each other, because I think we've played solid golf here today on a very tricky strategic course in high wind conditions. But hole number 17, once again we're going to have to play the wind and shape it a little bit. So a little bit of a draw shot here, turning us against the wind. It's another perfect, and it's another great tee shot. I just love the strategy behind this course, guys. I don't think I've had many shots off the tee where I've not had to think about it or not had to use shape. So with that 13 mile per hour wind, that should comfortably hold us up here. Just going to reset that because I don't think we needed all that backspin. Wind should hold us up and also bring us round. And hopefully we can get this one landing close to the pin. It's another great strike. It's tracking well. Need it to get down. There's no way that's too long, is it? Wow. Winds didn't hold me up as much as I expected there, but it was one of those diagonal winds. But we have been rewarded with a fairly straightforward putt. Not a lot of movement in it, just going left edge, should turn. It did turn, and that is a really good birdie. And with that, we do move to 9 under par. And the final hole, if this amazing golf course is a par 3. Is that the clubhouse to the left there? Let's have a quick look at that. I do apologise about my camera work, guys. It's not the easiest thing to do on the PlayStation 5, sadly, is show off the course with the poor camera facilities we do have. But that is a very unique clubhouse there, guys. Built right into the rocks. Really love it. So big shot coming up here. I want to try and get to 10 under par. Once again, beautiful waterfall there, it falling into the rock pool. Absolutely stunning. I think 4 irons made for this with the firm conditions. Just going to aim this left of the green. Try and find the green as close to the pin as possible, and we should get a good firm bounce out here. Really need the perfect. We do get the perfect. This should be good. Oh, that wind's turning me. Oh no, get up. Get up. Please get up. Oh wow. I tell you what, we've not had much rub of the green today at times. That's a right club. I'm just going to have to aim more left than what I did there. The wind really took a hold of that. It's going to be a blemish on our scorecard. We do pull off another perfect though. This ball should kick firm to the right here. Oh, it actually kicked left. Quite surprised at that because I thought the green was shaping all the way to the right. There's it turning now. This is going to be a big putt coming up because this is now damage limitation. It's so frustrating when you hit a good shot and get a perfect on master and you're still punished. But obviously didn't play the wind enough there. That's all on me. Ball's not turning. That putt did not turn until the very last second. Wow. I mean, look at the movement there. So we are going to finish with a double bogey, sadly. That will bring us back down to 7 under par, which is a 63. But wow, what a fantastic golf course, guys. Please get out there and play it. You will not regret it. But that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.
See what I can wrangle up for some food. See you next time.